Yeah, I get a kick out of shit I do. That's what I'm going to talk about today. Man, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning making moves. It don't stop for me. I go to sleep thinking about shit I need to do. Okay, let me get started with what I'm going to talk about today. Because, I mean, I do a lot of shit. I'm always trying to be busy. And I want everything that I do to be productive. So I need to relax sometimes. And I relax by reading shit that I post or looking at a video that I made. And it never ceases to amaze me when I read posts or when I read something I'm writing a manuscript. It just never ceases to amaze me just how good of a writer I am. I'm a good fucking writer. And you guys don't really know it because I haven't been selling, books out. You guys haven't been coming on Rosebud to outta.com and spending that $8, some of them $6. But I'm saying you guys ain't even been coming to check that shit out. See, I know I'm an excellent writer, and the shit I say is priceless. But I be reading the shit that I shared with you guys. I can't help but see the value in the game that I spit for you. I mean, it just amazes me. Because I'm telling you, when I was coming up, if I had something like this, I probably would have been way sharper, much quicker. But then again, I wouldn't have to be on the set. I wouldn't have to be, welcome to the round table so I can get the game. It's a whole bunch of shit that would be eliminated if I did this. Let's say it was available back when I was coming up. So no, I don't think I'd have did it. But see, I'll really get a kick out of genuinely. I know this, and I get a kick out of it. I have genuinely helped a gang of you motherfuckers out there. I'm talking about on the real. I get all kind of emails telling me how what I did was the salvation of their life or whatever. For that alone, for me helping a gang of motherfuckers. In truth, that is a great accomplishment in itself on my behalf. So I got to be doing something correctly. Because if you think about it, I'm sure there's a hell of YouTube people. I mean, how many of them are giving you information that you could really, really use? How many of these motherfucking YouTube characters do you routinely get serious information from? Information that you could use right now. And of course, I'm selling something, but you ain't got to buy it to use the information that I be kicking. So what I'm saying is how many motherfuckers that you fuck with really be giving you information? I do. See, there's a lot of you guys out there who need different shit to make your life better. So if you need whatever it is, especially if it's confidence or just some insight on game or some musings of mine just about life, who you gonna call? I hope it ain't ghost motherfucking busters. How important are your friends, I wonder? How important are your friends in your life? See, the most important things to me are my family, my goals, my friends, weed, uh, uh, tequila, sometimes Hennessy. But I'm saying, I'm sure if I look a little deeper, I'll find some other shit. But I know the first thing I do when I wake up is what? I go look at myself in the mirror. Big old I don't have bags under my eyes, fellas. I got suitcases. So that's the first thing I say. Oh man, I'll be glad when these suitcases turned into some big bags, goddamn it, because them suitcases be killing me when I see them. But I got them. So what the fuck I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna trip. I'm almost 70. I got to have something. What I'm saying is, once I do that, I check on my daughter. And when I see that all that's cool, me, my daughter, my house, all that shit, I pick up my laptop, I look at my little schedule, I see what's on the menu for the day. And after I arrange my schedule, I roll me a fat one and start doing my work. Now, why am I telling you this? See, this is why I'm valuable. Because I'm not talking shit. Although the shit I do, or what I do is talk shit. But I'm not talking bullshit. The shit I tell you, I do. I do it every day. So if you want to do it, fine. If you don't, fine. I don't, don't really faze me. The only thing faze me is if you was a student at SWU, then I would insist that you do it. But other than that, you can do what you want to do listening to me. You ain't got to listen to me as far as that go. Shit, at about 3 o'clock in the evening or in the afternoon, I'm probably finna, have me another hit of that weed. I'm gonna pull me a shot of tequila like I'm doing now. Oh, it's not 3 o'clock, is it? Ooh, it's 10:15. I probably didn't have 3 drinks this morning. So like I said, I don't give a fuck what you think about that. I've been up for 5-6 hours already doing shit. It's in the afternoon to me. But any motherfucking way, what I was saying about 2-3 o'clock, I might have me a drink. Salad. I might have me a motherfucking drink if I haven't already had one at 9 or 10, like I was just saying. Cause shit. 9 or 10 that morning, if I got up at 5, already done ate breakfast. Most times I don't eat breakfast. But I'm saying whatever I get hungry for, I eat. And my point is this, what I'm saying. I got routine. And my routine helps me be me. And I know a routine is necessary. I don't know if you have a routine, but I'm saying if you don't, you better get one. Because my days have been like what I explained to you for years. And I get a serious boost to my ego knowing that I'm calling the shots in my life. To men like me, determining our own destiny is almost as important as breathing. I was making 57 grand a month. I mean, not a month. Excuse me, a year, which is not really that much money, but it's good money for a square. And that was like 11 years ago. But what I'm saying is I quit that shit. I hated that fucking job. The more money I make, the less money I had. Because I was trying to fulfill what calling my shots made me feel by doing different shit, buying shit, building shit. Like, man, that shit didn't work. I had to get back doing my motherfucking thing. And that's like quit that fucking job, fuck you and that 57,000. Cause I'm gonna make that shit myself. And I'm doing it right motherfucking now. So if I wasn't, I can't imagine me not being able or not being capable of making the right decisions at the right time. You know what? Yes, I can. I can imagine that. I'd be in a deep funk. I'd be mad all the time. See, when you have a determination, I mean, because you gotta understand, my determination can't be stopped. Bad times, good times, in between times, that shit in me, it just can't be stopped. So when you have a determination that really can't be stopped, there's no fucking limit to what you can do. There's no limit to what you can accomplish in your life. And the best thing for all of you to do is decide right now, decide that you are no longer going to be a passenger in life. Make the decision to drive. I drive. I'm not getting on the bus to take me nowhere with a whole bunch of motherfuckers. I'm driving myself to go wherever I can go. Up, down, around, to the side. If that's what's up, that's what time it is. I'm trying to go up every move. You got to make that decision. I do not ride in a car with anyone. No person, except maybe my family member or maybe genuine other drivers of life. The people around you, the people that you surround yourself with, they're often the, in quotes, gasoline that you use to motor through the obstacles or that obstacle course that we call life. So I'm saying this, to me, in my opinion, it's fucking imperative that you have high quality gas. That's right. You got to have the right octane for your vehicle. Now, if you ain't really caring, you could use regular. And if you kind of care, you can use that medium. And then if you care a little more, you can use high octane. But if you really care, you're going to be running around with some racing fuel or some shit, really high powered shit. I ain't gonna use it, but except for when I step on it, so I don't need, if I fill my tank up, goddamn, this gonna be full for a while. Because if I step on it, I'm only gonna be going for a quarter mile or something. I think like that. I think crazy. I know I ain't no goddamn race car driving motherfucker. But I do think of my life as a goddamn racing track, and I'm on it. I better know how to do what the fuck racing car drivers do. You guys make me say some fucking crazy shit. The fuck I look like doing race car drivers. Man, I ain't about to go that fast. But to make my motherfucking point, I be saying all kind of shit. That's me. That's how bitches love me, because I can make my point. And I can do it dramatically if I want to. So what I'm saying is that we headed to the highest plateau available for motherfuckers like us. And you can't get there with that low grade goddamn fuel or low grade friends. Make sure your motherfucking friends are of the caliber needed for you to reach your success. And remember, friends don't make you, you make friends. Shit. And if that's the case, if you and they click, you'll be friends until you decide to retire. Because that's what happens. There ain't many people like us. So when you meet a motherfucker like us, you hold on to it. It's like, motherfucker do something fucked up, you punk motherfucker. But you still call him the next day. That's how I ain't falling out with Taylor. Nigga that did some crazy shit to me. And believe it or not, I ain't never did no crazy shit to that nigga. But he ain't did nothing crazy enough for me to quit fucking with him. He just did some shit to show me what he do in that instance. And I ain't getting in that instance with this black motherfucking no. But by pimping on the house and going somewhere together with this, that was my dog, still is. Although we ain't doing no pimping. So what I'm saying is, you guys gonna be friends until you decide to retire. And speaking of retiring, when is it a good time to retire from the game? That's what people ask me sometimes. And I don't think I made the perfect decision about retirement because shit, I still gotta be busy every motherfucking day, man. That ain't no good, retirement motherfucking move. So what I'm saying is when is a good time? The answer, of course, is like when you win it. Because shit, man, you don't want to retire when you losing. But when are you winning if you never? I mean, I've had a downside in the game, but I ain't never really been without no bitch. So what I'm saying, I seem to fly. God damn, I hate. My dog's right out there. Got 3 of them out there. My daughter got this fucking dog. But what I'm saying is, they shit in the life, so I got to move that shit all the time. Open the door. There, that motherfucking door again. I open the door to feed them and shit. And motherfucking fly, man, fuck that. But motherfucking flies, because I hate the motherfuckers. But any motherfucking way, what I'm saying, a good time to retire from the game is like when you win. I've been winning. So I'm saying, I mean, I never was losing. I've been, holeless for a month or something. But I never was losing. I was deep all the time. And I was getting money. And I was spending money. Then it came, time for me to retire. And like I'm saying, that's the question. When is a good time to retire? I would say when you win it. But then when is that? Shit. It's hard to determine. See, fellas, first you gotta understand, you talking to a nigga that had a lot of motherfucking money at my disposal. Rolls Royces, mansions, all kind of shit, a gang of bitches, Corvettes, Lancia Zagatos. I mean, that was their cars. I ain't talking about my shit. I was Rolls Royce. What I'm saying in decor building. What I'm really saying is that you got to understand, when are you winning? So I'm saying if that's the case, I'm rolling like that, seems like I'm winning. But I was young. Not young, but I was under 40 having all that damn shit. So my best suggestion is to live wild. Live wild as fuck and do all the goddamn things that you can think of, no matter what it is, however fly it is, and the more money it costs, the better. So what I'm saying is, when you get to about 40, at that point, you got to start changing gears. You got to start seriously preparing for your departure. I mean, everybody want to do it forever. There's many plans that you can have or that you can think of, besides the one you have in your head right now. But the main idea is to have a plan. And where I'm coming from is that I'm sure you guys don't, because you don't think like a motherfucker that need to think like this think. But since you're kicking it with a motherfucker to have to think like this or need to think like this, then this is the kind of goddamn shit you should be hearing. And you ain't gotta adopt it right now. You log this in the back of your head so that when you get 40 or 45 or whatever, it'll come back to you. Damn, this flies. You don't see it, but this motherfucker just blazing around in here. Motherfucker. But what I'm saying is when you get 40 and you start making these preparations, it's not like you giving up. You just know the shit is gonna end at one point. So you start taking 20% of every trap and put it somewhere that you ain't gonna fuck with it. 20%. Period. You might be in these motherfucking streets 15 more years. You don't know what that 20% gonna be in 15 years. But what you do know, if God bless you to live in 15 years, when you start really thinking about retiring, you got something that you can count on, and then you can start trying to think of what's gonna float your boat. And then 5, 6, few more years, you in your 60s, you gonna chase your goals. That's what the fuck I did. My ghost was being a writer. I'm chasing it still. Although I write, my shit. I got filmers. Come on, man. Support a nigga. Take a chance. Read these motherfucking books. Hey, and I got the audio book, Rosebud American Pimp and Fears. So what I'm saying is you ain't really got to read those. You can listen to those. They got music. They tell the story in my voice. But see, when you get 40 years old, or around 40, maybe I don't know, whatever age, but when you get around there, you're gonna be then cultivated something that's gonna last the rest of your life. You've seen a lot of shit, and you dealt with hella more shit. And this dealing with that shit, seeing that shit has molded the way you think into an incredible thinking machine. And it's only wise to start thinking about your golden years, because what you do not understand, because I'm sure you know there is no fucking retirement for motherfuckers like us. Some of the young cats don't even believe or accept what I say about preparing for the later years. Okay, if you don't, you don't. And you know what? I really admire them motherfuckers, because unless they silly, they like 110% believing in the game they chose to live. I was like that too. I knew I would never get too old for this pen. So what happened, bud? Well, I was a young man like you when I started, thinking that shit. Not knowing that God was going to bless me to live into my 60s and 70s. And as I did grow older, I began to realize there was young motherfucking pimps coming out every month. These motherfuckers can run faster than me. They can stay up longer than they can stay up longer than me, and they did not give a fuck more than me. So I learned as the years went by, you do give a fuck about shit. Believe me. I don't want any of you motherfuckers to not believe in your game. That's why them motherfuckers that don't believe what I'm saying about the future, I admire them, but your game could take you all the way. But in the process of going there, You need to be smart and put some of that whole dog away. I'm telling you, unless you fucking die, you'll be getting old one day. Whether you want to believe it or not, you will. You'll be getting old one day. And this don't mean you're so old and out of it, you can't be a motherfucker, because I'm 67 and I know I'm old. And I also know I'm still a motherfucker. Shit. Being old don't stop you from being a motherfucker. This just means you'll be a live motherfucker with a planned retirement. Like every other motherfucker that work at some all day life have. I will never turn my back on this game, but times have changed and we old school people. So no, we know what you young motherfuckers gonna learn. And I'm just looking out for you, baby. That's all I'm doing, is looking out for you. That's what Rosebud do, because I care. Now I'm gonna light my joint again. Look like y'all been just writing shit. I hope it's about what I'm talking about. Because I gotta do my class tonight. Travion Dixon, nigga. You choke me, nigga. Uncle Bud, this is your brother Gene's oldest son. Man, you hella dope on this here shit. Keep up the great run. Nigga, you better hit me on the personal tip. Ask Rosebud with 2 D's at gmail.com. Cause man, I don't remember you, man. What's the fuck up? Me and Jace looking at this shit. Kick that game, man. Oh, Travion. Okay, okay, that's over there, but I didn't know you was Gene's son. You motherfucker. Y'all was keeping a secret from us. What kind of nigga is y'all? Kind of nigga is y'all keeping secret? All right, nigga. Okay, let's get Jerry Prop. Salute. Bud ain't ever talking punk shit. Come on, man. Who said we was? Aaron Taylor, you 100% right, bud. My father passed away at the age of 80. Hold on. And he told me to live life to the fullest that way. And when it's all said and done, you'll have no regret. Pops was getting it. Pops was lacing you, man. When you said, make my decision right now to be the driver in life, it resonated within my mind and elevated your. You know what you did, fool? You just you just entertained and I just tickled you. Because what I'm saying is it didn't elevate shit unless you be jumping on my motherfucking program. Because ain't nowhere in the world hearing the truth gonna make you go do it. If that's the case, you already did it because you already know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. And you already knew that what I was saying was what time it was. You just wasn't, if that's the case, fucking, doing it. Don't play no games with me, man. I'll fuck you up talking that goddamn shit to me. I ain't nothing nice, bro. Travion, I already read your shit. Love you, nephew. Man, you a motherfucker, man. Let me be over there like that. Didn't tell me who you was, man. Think like a survivor. Mossberg Scotty. Mossberg _ Scotty _. Well, if you want to get on that train going to Suckerville, you'll think like a survivor. Because I think like a motherfucker living the way the fuck I want to live. And I would only be surviving if I wasn't doing that. God damn it. Rupos, what's good, Rosebud? Thank you for sharing your knowledge and teaching. Let me know your donation information. I want to hit you up with some cheddar. This shit is priceless, and I really appreciate it. Hey, let me watch how fast I give you this info. $, otherwise $1. Make the $1 rosebud bitter dose on Cash App. I don't care what it is. It could be $1, it could be $2. Make that donation, man, because you know I got hella listeners. If it was like $2 from all of them, I would be doing good. But since you know, when I be kicking this shit, I really be talking to niggas that think they got game. So you know, I ain't finna let that nigga charge me. You know, I get a bitch, I ain't no hoe. I get a bunch of motherfuckers thinking like that. But I don't give a fuck. Cause I ain't got no one motherfucking thing to do. I got hella shit I'm doing. And all of them together, you know, make me be all right. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Okay, think like a survivor. Ain't that a bitch? What's good? Oh, we already know. Fuck being a passenger, Taylor. That's right, motherfucker. Hit that weed, bud. Drink that drink. It's 3 p.m. somewhere in the world. Now that's real. Let me see. Who said Aaron Taylor? Aaron, let me tell your black ass son. I hope you black. You don't have to be. I'm just saying, since I said that, I hope you black. But go to my motherfucking Rosebud the author. Rosebud the author. Go.com. Go there, choose a book, hit my motherfucking ass rosebud at gmail.com and let me know what it is. I'm hitting you with it. I like some real shit at the right time, and that just happened to strike my motherfucking fence. Aaron Taylor, Rock Power, Milwaukee up in here. Yeah, y'all tearing shit up there, man. Not many YouTubers be giving information that you can actually apply to your life to change your life. The knowledge and wisdom you get is priceless. Majority of shit on YouTube is just clutter. Whoo, nigga. Joshua, motherfucker. It would sound or it would appear that, man, you suck Rosebud dick, that nigga give you a book. That ain't what I'm doing. What I'm saying is you saying something that's real. I don't give a fuck if you saying, oh, I love your shit, because how many motherfuckers say that? I read, you know, when you really saying something, you saying not many YouTubers be really giving information that you could actually use to apply to your life and change it. Shit. The knowledge and wisdom you kick is priceless. Come on, man. And then he say the majority of the shit on YouTube is clutter, which that's what it is. And that was my point, fellas. So if you think I just be wanting to hear a motherfucker tell me, Rosebud, your shit is priceless, man. Man, fuck that. You see what I do? I read that shit and say thanks. Hey, fuck that, man. Ali Green, you signed it. I appreciate. Wait a minute, I bought 3 books, bud, including Single Mothers. Oh man, that's my nigga. That's right. Hey, you know what, Ali? If I had, let's say I got 8,500 followers. If I had them motherfuckers buy 1 book or even make a donation, I would be feeling very rewarded for all this effort I put into what I do. But it's the motherfucker like you. I mean, 1 in like 100,000 motherfuckers. I'm making sales, but not like I should be, the way I be making my presence on YouTube. You know, it's not like, you know, the motherfucker really know they support me. But then that's just it, Ali. You know, you don't really care if your $8 support me. I mean, you do care because you do want to support me. But what I'm saying is, it ain't like you my hoe. That's how these fools be thinking, man. Man, I ain't gonna let niggas be tired of pimping bitches. Now you want to pimp me. Man, come on, man. What I'm saying is if the book costs $8 and you spend the $8 and you get the book, how am I pimping you? Hey, you guys, that's the motherfucking shit I deal with, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna deal with it till it's over. So, wait a minute, let me see. You motherfuckers probably didn't have a couple more things on here. Busy, boom. Cash App. No, man. Ooh, I'm glad I came back down here. Joshua J. Juice. No, Cash App. $1. Then what you got? Boom, busy, true. When the student ready, the master. Hey, I used to watch Kung Fu, and that motherfucking Kane, David Carradine, I don't think he said that, but he used to say shit like that. And this weekend, I was watching Kill Bill 1 and 2. Man, that was a fucking good movie. I don't really like that kind of shit, but that was really, to me, I didn't seen it a lot of times, but I never seen it from the beginning of Kill Bill 1 all the way through. I always come in at one point and I'm seeing some shit. But it was really and truly about that motherfucking kung fu and the art of being able to control your body. Oh my God, them motherfuckers was bad when I really paid attention to it. So what I'm saying is this. How bad do you think you would be if you can control what you think? How bad do you think you would be if you learned how to control what you think and actually did it? See, what I'm saying is, if you could do it already, then that's one thing. You wouldn't even need me. But what about if I told you how to do it, and then you took the steps that I'm telling you, and in whatever amount of time you see you have control over what you think? How valuable is that to you, motherfuckers? I'm gone. Hey, AskRosebud@gmail.com. Joshua J. Juice. Matter of fact, let me type it on there so y'all can see it. $1 ROSE BUDDITTRDOSC. There you go. Oh shit! I better be glad I looked at that. I got something crazy up there, and I spelled my shit wrong. Damn, nigga. Hey, you guys, you know I love you, motherfuckers. This is just how I do it, man. I'm old school. Oh, so I forgot. Busy, motherfucker. Boom, busy. You said cheers. Cheers. Hey, nephews. Travion and Jace. Holla at your uncle. Had me out the loop.